Hey, crafty friends. I know you all don't usually normally see me this way. Y'all see these, you know. So, I wanted to come on today. Sorry about the look. I just got home from work, sat down at 8, and guess what came? Let me see if I can try not to make you sick and put you down here. This is my bedroom slash craft room. Look, y'all, it came today. So, hopefully we can see it good enough right here to where we can figure out what we're going to do. I just unboxed it, and I was so excited. I was like, I got to show my friends. I got to show my friends. So let me make sure, is it turned on? Okay. So I did a pre-cut to make sure I knew how to, fool with it. So I cut some of my little tags out, and it did them great, y'all. It really did. The one where it's stamped real dark, it actually took, and the little words, it cut the words. I mean, literally. And see right here on the screen, that one on the end, it cut all those little words out. So I got to figure out how to, to get it not to do that. So this is a learning curve. But I got my sticky mat, and I got it loaded up with some of Ginger Journals. And we're going to see if we can get this to cut. So you're supposed to stick it under the wheels. Hit this load button here. Let go of it. And y'all, it is so quiet. I mean, really, it is quiet. All right, so let's see here. I think I need to go to the home. Okay, to delete all patterns. Yes. Whoopsie. I don't mean to hit y'all. I flipped y'all around on this, one of my lights that's normally over my table. All right, so we're going to do scan. Going to do direct cut because I don't want to scan it to save it to nothing. And we're going to select that we want the Brother Scan and Cut. And then it says, scan various images directly based on their patterns. Put material to scan on the mat and set it in the machine. And it is on a 12 by 12 area. And then we are going to hit start. Y'all listen. This thing is super duper quiet. I bought this cart here that it's sitting on. I did have my printer up here. And I have a handheld little camera thingy. I don't know where it's at. Alright, there we go. Now let's scan my images. And let's see. Let's hit OK. Alright, this one here. I don't want it to do all of that cutting there because it's going to cut out everything. Yeah, see, like every little line that it's got lit up is where it's going to cut, and I don't want that. Because, see, these aren't dark around them. I may have to draw a line around it to get it to cut it. Okay. Alright, smoothing. I don't know what that means. Alright, let's see if it'll do that. Whoops, I didn't hit y'all. Okay. I'm sorry I'm putting my head in front of it, but I can't see it. Yeah, see, I don't want all of those lines on there. don't want that. Okay. So let's go back home. Let's delete the pattern. Because see, this one is doing fine. That one's doing okay. This one's all right. This one here, it's doing the lines on the cake. So like it's going to cut the lines on the cake. Alright, so I lowered the darkness. Maybe I ought to just do the outline. Okay, it's still going to cut a little bit of this off over here. Maybe I need to go down one more line. Yeah, because see, it's still wanting to cut over here. So let's go down one more. And see, like this corner right here, it's wanting to cut this here off because that's got a dark line around it. Yeah, hopefully this will work. It's just, I mean, that right there is just real light. You can barely see that. It's like a gray. That's like a border around it to cut it. Oh, yeah, see? Okay, so now can we see? Can you see on the screen? Probably not. Here, I'm going to take you off this thing. Okay, so if you can see here on the screen, the outline of it, this one here was wanting to cut all of the cake lines. So now hopefully we've got it to where it won't do that. All right, so I'm going to hit OK. And then we're going to hit OK again. And I think that's going to cut it out good. We're going to hit OK. And yep, that is my, that is what I want. And we're going to hit select cut. Okay, and then we're going to hit start. And I'm going to put y'all back up here for just a minute while this is cutting, because it's got 3 minutes to cut it. I hope I'm not making anybody sick or anything. I'm moving you around so much. Yeah, there it is. Okay, great. Y'all, you just don't understand how much this is going to help me and save my hands. I tell you what. Like, I'm just tickled to death with this thing. I'm telling y'all. And then, like I said, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. Because, see, look, it's got that light gray border around it. And normally, everybody tells you it has to have a dark line to cut it. And you can hear me talking. And that is not loud. My printer's louder than that, actually. And it's really quiet. But yeah, I mean, that's what I want. Just, oh, bless you. Bless you. Bless you. We got to get her a name. The Mean Green Cutting Machine. There we go. Mean Green Cutting Machine. That's what we're going to call her. Now you can hook this, and that came with a thing where you can do Canva, do some Canva stuff, and it has a place where you can hook it to a laptop or a computer, a desktop computer. You can put, like it said, scan. You can scan it to your computer or your laptop. You can scan items to save, and see, and it's done. All right, but you can scan items to save on a on one of those little SD memory card thingy bobs. Yes, the technical term thingy bob. All right, when unloading the mat, Make sure your hands are out of it. Okie doke. All right, so now I'm just going to flip you around here over to the desk here. That's my bed. That's where I got my cart set over here. So I'm just flipping you around. Hopefully I won't knock this over. That's my ungrateful pink chair. That always wants to put me in the floor. All right, hang on just a second, because that's not my normal filming apparatus. I'll have to come over here and switch you around. But yeah, here's my stack. This is my the impromptu scrap corner tour. But here's like this cabinet I was telling you about. Let me get this thing off of here. But yeah, that's my my scrap corner. Let me get these light things fixed back, because it's going to fall over on me if I don't. Okay. All right. So, whoops. All right. So this is my scrap corner here. And seeing those are the these tower things over here. That's what I got from Michael's. I'll talk about. I have like all of my 8x8, 8.5 by 11 cardstock papers in and stuff like that. And here's where I throw all the papers. It's up here, projects and stuff. And this is some lace, and I got chipboard, cardstock and stuff to make books with there, and all of that. This is these scissors are as old as my oldest daughter. I've had them the whole time I've been scrapbooking and crafting. And then here's my little, there's some more paper. But here is the actual, this here is the baby kit that got me started paper crafting, y'all. I still got the box 25 years later, and it's full of scrapbooking pages and pictures and stuff to put together. This is a whole box full of just papers that has roses on it. This is a whole box full of just book ideas and projects of papers that went together. I was wanting to make mini books or photo books with wild journal, the wildflowers, and all of this. Let me back up a little bit. I know I'm moving the sun. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold it steady. All of this is journal papers and stuff that I've got in that section. And down here is like my color-coded papers. So this part here pulls out. This section pulls out, and this here pulls out. It would if it didn't have all that paperweight on it. And then there was a table here that flipped up on this section. But with moving and that, it has since broken off. So I just took it out, took the doors off of it. And then that's my, that's where I sit here, right here. And so then that's right behind me. And this is my restroom. You don't need to see that, but. And then under here is, this is all Christmas. This box here is all Christmas. And then the box over here behind my trash can. Trying to see where I'm filming it. But that whole stack there is all Christmas. So it's 5, 6, 7, 10. It's 14 boxes of just Christmas stuff. And then come back around this way here. Try to hold you a little steady. And then this tower box right here. You can see under here. Well, I'm trying to show you where I'm looking, and then I'm trying to look to. But this whole box here set is full of Christmas stuff. And there's the little rolly cart that I got from Tamu with all my stuff on it under my desk. And then this piece is what I was talking about that I got for my put all my little paper packs and stuff on whatever I'm working on. And there's my cutter shells and all of that. Meemaw's place. My little grandbaby just loved that. And then these here are papers to make something out of over here. My glues and all that. I got buttons And these are just papers waiting to be worked on that need to be used up. So then that's all them stuff there. Then I got these cute little trays under here full of stuff as well. So when I turn to the side and cut, here's my, this is my cutting board that I'm talking about right here. It's always to the side of me. So yeah, that's my little, so that's my little corner. You can see there, that's where I work at, y'all. So all the videos y'all see, that's where they come from. Right here is where the magic happens. Not really, but you know. And then so here's where I display my latest artist creations. I'll put them up here till I get a new one done. Then they go in a baggie up in the top of my closet. And yeah, I still got my Christmas tree sitting out here because I'm out of room in my closet. I don't have any more room in there to put Christmas stuff. So there's my babies when they were babies. Here they are older. But here is here's some of my mini albums and some of my folios that I haven't gave away. And then this is paper collections of digitals here that I've been printing off, collecting up stuff. So that's pretty much an impromptu. You know, and then I don't need any more Christmas paper because, you know, I've got one holding my door shut so my dog can't push it open, and it's got like 50 in it. And then there's another one over here in the corner. It's got 50 in it somewhere over here. That's the Christmas tree. Yeah, it's over here. There it is. Sorry. I couldn't figure out how to flip it around and get it flipped back towards you. So now, I'm sorry if I am making you motion sick. I am so sorry for that. I was trying to move you real slow. So now we're gonna, so we just got a little impromptu scrap room tour. But I worked hard to try to get all this paper stuff over here in this corner behind me instead of having it all over the place. So then, you know, it's all right here, and I just turn around and boom, there it is. All right, so now let's get to getting this off of here. So, ooh, this mat is really sticky. And I didn't really push it down that hard either. It may, well, it cut the ginger designs out. It cuts the ginger journal design piece out up there at the top. Oh, this mat's so sticky. It's sticking to my that's the only thing is I got a low tack mat that's supposed to be coming as well, because I was afraid that it was going to be it would be too sticky and rip my stuff when I was trying to get it off of it. But look, y'all, there's my cutouts. I don't want to use that. I'm afraid I'm going to mess my mat up. But here's our cut aparts. Look how good that cut. I mean, it cut the gingerjournal.com out individual. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to love this thing. I just got to, you know, it's going to take a little bit of learning, you know, to get like these here where we had to figure out how to get it where it wouldn't cut the dark lines and just cut the outline of it. You know, that stuff is, you know, you can lighten and brighten the darkness of where you want it to detect the cut. But yeah, this mat is really, really sticky. So hopefully we can spatula our stuff up and not tear it. Oh yeah, y'all, look. Shut up. Heck yes. Oh man. Oh, y'all better look out now. We are going to be cutting like crazy, y'all. And so now all of them little florally bits, when I get that low tack mat, I'm going to have a ball with that thing. All them little flower and florally fussy cut parts that I was afraid to get because I was like, man, I can't cut all that. I can do it now. Oh, I can't get that up. I'm afraid to touch my mat because I don't want to get, you know, I don't want to mess my sticky up. There we go. Heck yes. Yes, ma'am. Mean Green Cut Machine. We got you, buddy. All right, y'all. Look, what do y'all think? I think that is exactly just yes. That yes, yes, yes. All right, so, and I'm going to take a wet wipe because it had a little bit of paper over here that I could not get off. And I just wipe it down. And then you let it air dry. And it tackies right on back up. So I was afraid to use this metal one, so I was afraid that it would scuff my sticky off. You know what I'm saying? But it come with this little spatula bit, and it come with that that touch screen stylus thing on there that you saw. Y'all, I am just gonna have a ball with this thing. But yeah, any little parts where it cut, if it frayed it or what have you, has, you know, because this here is a standard sticky mat, and seeing that paper bits comes right off of it. Y'all, I'm having a ball. Having a ball. But I know I promised you as soon as I got it. And no, I didn't, you know, do the unboxing because, you know, that took me like 35 minutes to get the tape off of it and get it out of the box. My daughter had to come help me just because my hands, these fingers are hurting and they're numb, and I was afraid I was going to drop it. So, and I am sorry for the shaky bits on the video. But see, it cut all of that out. The ginger journal, it cut all that bits out. But yeah. Oh, heck yes. We got, I'm going to sit here Saturday and load them bits up. Well, this will be y'all's Friday video. But, yep, I'm going to sit and load them bits up in there Saturday when the Moonbeam baby's here. When we're making necklaces and earrings and stuff. And I'm just going to load that thing and shoot it through there. Cut all them bits. Heck yes. Because there's a lot of fussy cut things, you know, that I want to get with like the floral bits and that. But like I said, with just the cutting part of it, you know, and I was just like, that, I can't do all that. I can't do it. But now I can. Yes, I can. And, you know, and like I said, this had a natural light gray or brown, see right here, all the way around it. So you just have to back at darkness line down, and it'll fussy cuss them all the way around it. Sure will. It sure will do it. Heck yes, y'all. But so like this one here where it had the darker words on it, it cut every one of them letters out. On that first sample run, I was like, well, I don't want to mess up, you know, my good stuff from my journal. So, and let me practice on it. So I ran just one of them through, the smaller ones, and cut out, you know, the smaller tags that I made, all of the small tags. And there they are, except for that one that had the dark writing on it. And I said, hush up, look at that. It's cutting the actual words. I mean, it was cutting the words out. And that took a minute. It was over here. Let me see if I can show you. It was right here on this piece. Ooh, and seeing, look, it's already sticky back again. And I just wiped it off. Oh, I'm going to love this, y'all. Going to have a ball with it. Because there was several things that I looked at and the people were fussing about. They used it 3 times and their mat wasn't sticky no more. Well, I've used it twice, and look. And it's sticky to me. And this is cutting out cardstock. That's 65-pound cardstock. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to glue these bits on stuff or if I was going to use them for something else. So most of these I think I'm going to use as my tuck spots in my journal. That's what I'm going to do with them. And I need to get me a thing going for them. For my fussy cuts for that journal. We'll put it back over here. Y'all, oh man, I can't wait. What did I do with my other journal bits? I done lost them now. Oh no, there they are. Knucklehead, right yonder in front of your face. The thing that says strawberries on it, that's where they're at. Crazy. Oh man, I'm gonna have a ball with this sucker. Can't wait. But yeah, I was like, let me pull out some of my tag bases. And let me see. Yes, okay, so the little bits, the little ones is what I did. Let me see if I can find it. Don't tell me that's the only one I copied of that one. All right, so it was the little ones like this version of this tag, and it cut all of those out. Where it was dark, it cut every one of them out. But I didn't know that you could, you know, up and lower the darkness level that it would pick up on the line. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like the outline. Because I did read a lot of reviews. People were like, oh no, you got to draw everything with a black pen first and blah, blah, blah. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just up and lower your level. Now, I'm going to try to get, let me see, it is, let me get the name off of it. It is a SDX 85 scanning cut DX. And it says SDX 85 Brother Scanning Cut. And that is the model name, actually, is SDX85. It is the Brother Scan and Cut DX, SDX85. That's the code, model number, and all that's all it's got on the back of it, too. So I just went over to look to make sure that that was it. So then it's got the sticky piece you put back over this, you know, to keep dust and whatever off of it. So I'm going to put that back on it. And I'm going to upload Thursday's video for y'all where, you know, we made these tags here. So I'm going to upload that for y'all. And I'm going to, I'm probably going to watch me a video and chill out. That's what I'm going to do. Because, you know, let's see. Tonight is a Wednesday night for me. Well, it's probably after 12 o'clock, so that would be Thursday morning for me. But, you know, I work second shift, so it's still my night. You know what I'm saying? And this is y'all's Thursday. No. This is y'all's Friday video. So by the time y'all see this, when, so then Friday night when I get off of work, I'm probably going to shoot another video playing with this thing. And coming up with some, because I want to get some little ornate fussy cut type things. Flowers and such like that, you know, where it's got the little bitty stems and all that, you know what I'm saying? And we'll try that. I may do a live and put it up. And if you're on there for the live, that's fine. If not, it's okay. But, you know, it'll be a live video. And if anybody's on there, thank you. I'll have my youngin' watching the talking or whatever. Well, no, I can't Friday night. She'll be at Jordy's with her and the baby. Because they're coming Saturday. Dang it. It don't matter. I'm still going to get some fussy cut floral bits and try to run it through off of Etsy and see how that does. And we'll just go to town. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to town with it. We're going to wear it out. All right, y'all. Y'all just don't understand how happy I am. I mean, I really am. So I'm just so excited now. I don't want to sleep. I just want to sit here and load it up and run all my stuff through it that I won't cut. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. I'm going to get off here. Y'all have a good evening. Thank y'all so much for coming along and enjoying my excitement with this thing. And I was going to wait for a bit because, like I said, we got them trees cut down and I wanted to get that paid off. And then me and Mama was like, you know, well, I paid this much. She was going to pay me this much. And I was like, you know, instead of us doing that, because I took my money that I was going to use for this, I said, so the remainder of what is left is a little bit over $400. I said, actually, it's closer to $550 a piece for us. I was like, so I saw them come up and say that they had this on there and it was on a deal. It wasn't a daily special or nothing. It was just on a deal because it was low stock and they were trying to get rid of it. And it's the lime color, which I don't care what color it is. The sucker works and I'm happy. So it was $349. It came with this mat. It came with the power cord. It came with the spatula, the eyelet, and it came with the cutter and the holder. Make sure if you look for it that it has the cutter and it has the holder for it, because a lot of them don't, and you have to order that and buy it completely separate. You know, the mat's not that big of a deal. You can buy the mats. But make sure that if you look, that you read, and it has the automatic cutting blade and the holder for it. Because a lot of them on Amazon do not, and they're listed for like $199. And it's like, shut up, heck yeah. Then you get to reading. It don't have the cutter, and it don't have the holder for it. You know, it's just the machine box, basically, is all it is. All right, y'all. I'm going to get off here. Let y'all have a good evening. And we're going to get some stuff done now. We're going to be throwing out some journals. A lot of times, that's why it takes me a little bit to get, you know, tags and stuff done. Because, you know, if I don't get stickers with the florals and that on it, then I don't really try to buy a whole lot of fussy cuts with the ornate cutting, because it hurts me so bad to cut them things out, y'all. It really does. And I don't know, so a lot of my fussy cut type things are, you know, square, basically, or they're stickers, you know, because I can't cut the stuff. I just can't do it. That's why I have all different kinds of little cutters to help me do corners, and, you know, and that's why I'm fussing so much about making sure they get me a tag cutter that's a 1/2 inch to 1 inch for, you know, medium and big tags. One of these things right here. I want one that's a 1/2 inch and 1 inch on one of these, and I'll be set. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thank you so much. We'll talk at you tomorrow.